Every day, over 200 million battles are fought in unseen realms. The enemy isn't just physical, it's spiritual. Studies show that nearly 80% of people experience deep spiritual struggles, yet few recognize the true battle. The saints knew, they fought, and they won. Now it's our turn. Spiritual warfare isn't just an abstract concept, it's a reality. Throughout history, saints have battled unseen forces, not with swords, but with faith. They fought doubts, temptations, and even direct encounters with evil. And they left behind powerful techniques to help us fight today. Temptation, fear, spiritual dryness, these are the weapons of the enemy. But God has given us even stronger weapons. The saints used them. Now you can too. What are the greatest challenges in spiritual warfare? The saints identified 3 major areas where battles take place. The mind, the battlefield of doubt and despair. St. Ignatius knew the mind is the devil's playground. Doubts, anxieties, and despair often start as small thoughts but can grow into overwhelming strongholds. The enemy whispers, "God has abandoned you. You're not good enough." But the saints knew how to fight back. The flesh, the struggle against temptation, is very real to the saints. St. Augustine, tormented by his past, cried out in prayer, "Lord, make me chaste, but not yet." The struggle against sin is ancient. Lust, greed, addiction, the saints faced it all. But instead of giving in, they learned how to discipline the body to strengthen the soul. The spirit, the war for holiness. St. Teresa of Avila was attacked in her sleep, but she didn't fear. She knew the devil had no power over a soul united to God. The closer we grow to holiness, the more intense the battle. But the saints left us weapons to overcome it. The saints didn't just survive spiritual battles, they mastered the art of spiritual warfare. Let's explore their most powerful techniques. The Rosary, the devil's defeat. Mary gave us the Rosary as a weapon. St. Padre Pio called it his weapon of choice. Exorcists report that demons fear the Rosary because it calls upon the Queen who crushes the serpent's head. Fasting, strengthening the spirit just as Jesus fasted in the desert, resisting the devil's temptations. We must also do the same. Fasting isn't just about food, it's about discipline. St. John Vianney survived on a diet of boiled potatoes, knowing that weakening the flesh strengthens the soul. Fasting humbles us, purifies our intentions, and increases spiritual clarity. The name of Jesus, power over darkness. St. Anthony of the Desert would rebuke demons simply by invoking Christ's name. Philippians 2 verse 10 tells us, "At the name of Jesus, every knee shall bow." Saints like St. Francis of Assisi and St. Benedict used Christ's name to cast out fear, doubt, and even demonic forces. The sacraments, fortifying the soul. The Eucharist is the ultimate strength. St. John Bosco had a vision where demons could not touch those who received communion frequently. Confession purifies the soul, removing the enemy's grip. The saints clung to the sacraments, and we must do the same. St. John Bosco, the great educator of youth, was given a terrifying vision of hell. He saw souls falling like snowflakes, deceived by small temptations. But among them, those who clung to prayer, the Eucharist, and the Rosary remained untouched. Why? Because they were armed for battle. This is why we must fight. The saints didn't just endure spiritual warfare, they conquered it. And now so can you. The saints gave us a clear strategy. Pray the Rosary, fast with purpose, invoke the name of Jesus, stay close to the sacraments. These aren't just traditions, they are weapons. Use them daily, and no darkness can overcome you. Have you faced spiritual battles? Which of these techniques have helped you? Share your experience in the comments below. And if you're ready to deepen your spiritual armor, check out our next video on overcoming temptation the way the saints did.